Kai Asakura is known for his explosive knockouts and incredible skill, but even the best fighters have tasted defeat. Who are the select few who've managed to stop this MMA star in his tracks? Kai Asakura has built a reputation as one of the most dangerous fighters in MMA, with a career filled with jaw-dropping finishes and championship victories. But no fighter's journey is without its setbacks, and Asakura's losses have shaped him into the competitor he is today. In this video, we'll break down every loss in Kai Asakura's MMA career, analyzing the moments where he came up short and the lessons he's learned along the way. Stick around as we explore how these losses influenced Asakura's path to becoming one of the most exciting fighters to watch. If you're a fan of MMA and want to know what it takes to bounce back stronger after a loss, this video is for you. Kai Asakura, a former risen bantamweight champion, has built a reputation as one of MMA's most exciting fighters. But like every great athlete, his journey includes setbacks that have shaped his career. These losses not only highlight the caliber of opponents he's faced, but also his resilience in bouncing back stronger each time. Asakura's first recorded professional loss came against Jae-hoon Moon during his time competing in Road FC. This setback prompted him to refocus and return to Japan, where he quickly regained momentum. In a powerful statement of growth, he avenged this loss in a later matchup, defeating Hoon Moon with a dominant performance. Another significant rival in Asakura's career is Manel Kape, a former Risen champion and current UFC bantamweight contender. The two first met in Risen, where Asakura emerged victorious with a knockout, cementing his status as a rising star. However, their rematch told a different story. Kape claimed redemption with a brutal knockout victory, handing Asakura one of the most memorable defeats of his career. Asakura also faced Kyoji Horiguchi, one of Japan's most respected MMA fighters and a two-time Risen champion. Their fight was for the bantamweight title, and while Asakura entered with considerable momentum, Horiguchi showcased his elite skills to take the belt. This marked another high-profile loss for Asakura, but he responded in true warrior fashion. Despite these setbacks, Asakura's determination has never faltered. He continued to evolve as a fighter, earning several knockouts and reclaiming his place at the top of Risen's roster. His ability to overcome adversity and learn from these tough battles has been a defining feature of his career. One key strategy employed by Hiromasa Ugikubo in their 2021 bout was resilience and controlled pacing. Ugikubo avoided playing into Asakura's fast-paced, high-risk striking exchanges, opting instead for a disciplined and methodical approach. Over 3 hard-fought rounds, he used his durability and grappling skills to frustrate Asakura, keeping him from finding the rhythm that often leads to his devastating knockouts. By staying composed and avoiding unnecessary risks, Ugikubo edged out a victory, showcasing how patience can counter Asakura's explosive tendencies. Manel Kape also capitalized on a smart game plan during his rematch with Asakura. Known for his own striking prowess, Kape used movement and feints to create openings, forcing Asakura to overcommit. This tactical approach culminated in a vicious knockout that underscored the importance of timing and precision against a dangerous striker like Asakura. Kape's success in the rematch highlighted how exploiting defensive lapses in Asakura's aggressive style can turn the tide in a fight. Kyoji Horiguchi, another of Asakura's notable opponents, leveraged his well-rounded skill set and experience to dominate their title bout. Horiguchi's superior fight IQ allowed him to mix striking with grappling effectively, keeping Asakura guessing and unable to dictate the pace. Horiguchi also avoided prolonged exchanges in Asakura's striking range, instead using angles and footwork to disrupt his rhythm. This strategic versatility proved crucial in neutralizing Asakura's power and securing a decisive win. A recurring theme in these losses is the ability of Asakura's opponents to stay composed under pressure and exploit the gaps in his defensive game. By refusing to engage on Asakura's terms and carefully choosing their moments to attack, they turned his aggression into a liability. Grappling and positional control also played significant roles, as they helped disrupt Asakura's striking flow and reduced his opportunities to land his signature knockouts. Kai Asakura's losses have significantly shaped his growth as a fighter, refining his skills and approach to combat as he prepares for the biggest challenge of his career at UFC 310, Each setback has forced Asakura to reevaluate his game, adapt to new challenges, and evolve into a more well-rounded competitor. Asakura's rematch victories, such as avenging his loss to Jaehoon Moon, showcased his ability to learn from past mistakes. Rather than relying solely on raw aggression, he demonstrated improved fight IQ, patience, and strategic planning. These traits became evident as he rose through the ranks in Risen, culminating in his 2 reigns as bantamweight champion. The loss to Kyoji Horiguchi for the Risen title was another pivotal moment in Asakura's development. Horiguchi's superior versatility and tactical approach highlighted gaps in Asakura's game, particularly in handling transitions between striking and grappling. While the defeat was a setback, it also provided valuable insights into competing at the highest level. Asakura responded by focusing on building a more complete skill set, which enabled him to reclaim momentum with several dominant wins. Asakura had matured into a more disciplined fighter. His decision to join the UFC and test himself against elite competition underscores the confidence he's gained through overcoming past losses. These experiences have likely instilled in him a deeper understanding of the importance of preparation, adaptability, and mental resilience, qualities essential for success on MMA's biggest stage. As Asakura approaches his UFC debut at UFC 310, where he'll challenge reigning flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja, the impact of his losses is evident in his evolution. While he still possesses the explosive striking that made him a star, he's learned to pace himself and adjust his strategy based on his opponent. Facing Pantoja, a champion with 3 successful title defenses, will require all the lessons Asakura has accumulated over his career. Kai Asakura's journey to the UFC has been nothing short of inspiring. From tough losses that tested his limits to explosive wins that showcased his incredible power, every step has prepared him for this moment. Now, with UFC 310 just around the corner, all eyes are on Asakura as he takes on his biggest challenge yet, Alexandre Pantoja. Will the lessons from his past and his dynamic fighting style be enough to dethrone the reigning champ? One thing's for sure, this fight is going to be electric. What do you think? Can Kai Asakura make a statement in his UFC debut? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and breakdowns. You won't want to miss what's next in this incredible story. Stay tuned.